Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 for you on Fata Morga. We have HUNtington as Salamanders versus number 6567 playing Chaos Marines. So this is gonna be interesting. Just looking from the player's strength perspective, I would say a number has the upper hand here, but we will see if this holds true. He goes for a temple opener with 2 cultists, 2 slaves. We get a forge opener for Salamanders, so three scouts. Yeah, so he goes for scouts and probably what I called against thunderfire cannons. 1 builder for now gets the 2nd builder, as you should. And we'll see, yes, thunderfire cannons. No more resources for more than 1 at the moment. But we will see what they go for. Chaos Lord opener and 1 gen opener as well. So not very aggressive. We will see how this pans out. Only 2 cultists as well. No Chaos Space Marines yet. Has some spare resources which he will probably use to get his listening post up as fast as possible. Oh no, he gets a defensive turret. So he expects some shenanigans from Salamanders. Their scouts are really strong, so you could see a scout rush of sorts. Did he cancel a scout? No, 1, 2, and 1 is the middle. 3 scouts. Not reinforced yet. This one got reinforced once. What does he go for afterwards? Nothing yet. Interesting. Maybe goes for economy boom. Upgrades the listening post. Maybe. Not sure. Does he get something? Yet. Upgrade the listening post. Building another listening post. So a little bit of economy boom here. Greedy opener with the generator and all. 1 thunderfire cannon for now. Maybe put to a defensive position over about here to defend this critical location. The critical location will shotguns for the scouts as well. Critical location will grant quite a lot of vision, which the thunderfire cannon by itself lacks a bit. So there you have it. The Chaos Lord standing here shooting at the scout marines will kill 1 model at least. Thunderfire cannon moves over into range, so is used defensively. It's not as strong anymore that you can just bum rush your opponent with, which is a good thing. It still does about 100 health per shot, but you can see the reload time is like, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds or something. So really slow. Does kill off singular models of infantry, however, which is a big boon of it. Other than that, the defensive opener is still going for Chaos Marines, upgrading more listening posts even. So how is the economy side going here? Another generator will be done. No strategic point built here yet. Is busy building up the listening post at the front and also adding another generator. We'll need to build this strategic point immediately afterwards. We see now some scouts with shotguns trying to be annoying, but
Chaos Space Marines. They wanted to
will the turret is most certainly in range, so they need to run away as soon as they are here, so this turret pays for itself kinda already. Salamanders cannot build turrets, so they have a similar build that one has a turret, one has a thunderfire cannon, but I assume Chaos has the superior economy. Yes, he has upgraded listening posts, whereas Salamanders do not have upgraded listening posts, not even the listening post in the back, but they own this critical location. They will get this if it's not contested, and they will decap and get this. So they have all the critical locations on their hand. Getting tier 2 already, as it's pretty cheap for both. Actually, yeah, pretty cheap for both. A little cheaper for Salamanders, just slightly so. So we will see. What is this here? Chaos Armory. So he makes a big old outpost here, which some people like to do, as you have quite a lot of space. You have the turret here already as well, so upgraded almost all the listening posts. 2 only. As I say this, maybe he wants to upgrade 1 of those to have a better foothold here. 1 upgraded listening post for Salamanders as well, and they add the furnace, which is their variant of the barracks, also on the way to tier 2. Getting plasma pistols most likely, yes. No upgrades from the furnace that I have noticed yet. this thing got decapped, so he caps it again, has this one capped, caps this in the middle, gets some economy. Pretty standard on both sides, pretty unimpactful tier 1, but we will see how tier 2 goes. HUNtington is going for a vehicle cap, so he wants to have some vehicles, whereas I would imagine Matt goes for some, I don't know, Havocs? Yes. So he sticks to infantry. Let's see what HUNtington goes for. Tier 2 is done. So he needs to put down a anvil, I think it's called. Most people, yeah, put it over here. So vehicles versus infantry. That's interesting. We will see how this pans out. Needs to get a slightly bit closer with those guys. They cannot shoot their shotguns. Good sir. Now they can, and they will make them fall over real quick. Taking this point, the middle is taken, so yeah. Some defensive turrets on both sides, so here probably numbered it is things of the, what are they called again? Razorbacks, for example, or the flyers, or skimmers, you could say. Why do I always forgetting the names? Land speeders or Razorbacks it is. It is Razorbacks, would have thought. And we have now the Thorn Princess summoned her ironclad, her iconoclast, should get some Sisters of Slaughters reinforced, but does not have the resources. It has one squad of Havoc Marines and is astonishingly just sitting back, getting purged a week as well. So just sitting here with the bunch of heroes and heroes, whatever the female word for is, sorry. Like heroine. There we have it, the heroine and the hero standing here, the Chaos Lord. Also has a machine pit, and now adding the Rhino, but no, now just getting the Sister of Slaughter. So he has a ranged and a melee squad both inside here, so we'll see how this pans out. Where are the Razorbacks at? They are here. They should move immediately. They are a power spike in your army, and oh my god, the assault cannons. Someone told me that the assault cannons are pretty good to say. Jesus. The assault cannon is really strong. They got overshadowed in the last patch by the really OP heavy flamers. But okay. We see how this pans out now. What does he go for? Does he go for Hell Talon? Okay, this is a natural counter to vehicles. We also have heavy boulder. Probably the Razorbacks could have taken out this turret, I assume. But yeah, he just sends here, reinforces the iconoclad, some tactical marines for some reason. Don't know what he wants to do with those. Some more stuff going on, has a lot of resources, gets the scout infiltration, should get the scout weaponry upgrade, the advanced heavy weapon training as well, so you can use heavy weapons. Hell Talon now coming in, shooting its last cannons. Can it also showed now last cannons down? I thought the last cannons can only hit ground, hit air, but this got changed by for a few units as well. We see this green jazz. This is from the Thorn Princess. Sorry, I forgot what it exactly does, but it looks mean. We have some Havoc Marines now coming out, and the Thorn Princess shooting her stuff. But these Razorbacks are really strong, I have to admit. Now sniper training for scouts, but I think he wants some missile launchers, so he will probably need to go for, yes, the scout heavy weapon training. All the while we have some engagements going on here. I think the Hell Talon is now available to shoot its last cannons down, which is interesting. Forge Guard is now out for some melee fighting, infiltrated scouts. So the number advantage clearly is for the... Yes, this is clearly last cannons now shooting down So the Hell Talent became a lot more scary than it was before already. Havoc standing here, Ironclad also just standing here. They are more like a threat. If you want to come into melee, come at me. They have also plasma pistols. Interesting, they do pretty good in ranged for being angry sisters. But okay, they also can shoot angry, I guess, with their plasma pistols. They have all plasma pistols. Jesus, look at them go. Do they have plasma pistols from the start, or do you need to get the upgrade? I'm not sure. What was that? That was one of her abilities, which I totally forget what it does, but I like the sound. Totally not Metal Gear sound going over there. This scout's getting detected by, I guess, her. Yeah, seems like it. And the Hell Talents, Jesus, they were good before. They are now really, really strong. Not sure if it was needed for the last cannons, but okay. We take what we can get, and now just kill the listening posts. I fear HUNtington has not much left on his side of the map to fight for. He's getting tier 3, but yeah, he has no units. Has some resources, but has no units. He probably is keen of getting some aggressors out, but I'm not sure if they A will be enough, or B number will let him how should I say, get in this position. For now it looks like it, but one squad of interceptors, not interceptors, what I call aggressors, Primaris aggressors will not change the fate of the game. We have now the cultists getting, this is HUNtington still, this is HUNtington still, so the cultists now slowly but surely getting the critical locations. We have another Rhino, another Hell Talon. This Rhino is probably, yeah, has how much HP? 19. So he will scout with it, I guess, and then it will die from this listening post. Burn. Oh, there are still angry sisters in, but okay, now we have this Hell Talon. Sisters tank for a bit, and this will go down. What does he go for? A Predator and Primaris Aggressor squad. So he gets the tier 3 stuff out, but will it be enough to... Oh god, the Anvil will go down before the Predator is out. The Predator would be helpful in many ways. He stopped building it. I mean, he should. Maybe he should not have it. The resources for a squad that is not completed will get refunded automatically. So maybe he should have taken the chance to get them out. Now he has the aggressor squad out, the first one, the second one is almost out as well, getting a Vault of Remembrance for some Terminator support, but looking at the economy, we have only 92. I thought there is more, but the upgrade is going up as we speak to the 56 and 50. All the buildings just buying time for the aggressors. What does he go for? He should prioritize, yes, the squad members, and then the sergeant, and then the grenade launchers. I think in this how should I say, order. Building the Vault of Remembrance without having resources to even reinforce their squads is also a little sad, but that's something I find myself as well in. A lot of the time I'm thinking I can this and then this and then this, and all the while I have no eco. So this is now the last hurrah. We also have some heavy bolters on the Scout Marine, so we will see how this pans out. There are now the aggressors. They need quite some time to set up, but they should still be able to kill infantry quite well. Yeah, the melters here shooting out the Rhino as well, so needs to take back the map, but there's even a Havoc squad, 3 Hell Talents standing around here. I think he could go tier 3 as well at some point. Yeah, look at the economy, over 100, getting the listening posts upgraded as well. You know what I say, if you're ahead, make sure to stay ahead and get more economy and whatnot. So he just stands here and everything that moves out gets, yeah, greeted with a volley of rocket launchers and plasma pistols. Nice. So this is GG here. So he is tier 3 but has nothing to speak at. What is this? Is this the Force Commander? No, it's an orbital bombardment from the Force Commander, that is. So he needs to at least move a bit, but you need to take your points. It doesn't grant you anything killing the enemy's units. He will simply replace them. But here probably comes the nail in the coffin. The Hell Talon's coming in and shooting at the furnace of all things and the generator. So this is the last squad alive, which gets completely surrounded. They use their combat trucks and run into melee for the first time in the match, but then there's nothing, no one left to be killed. So these sisters are kind of sad. They were used in range. How pathetic. They wanted something to smash at with their axes here. Really nice to see some of the new units used as well. Some mistakes here and there for HUNtington mostly, but as I said, from player strengths I would have assumed Number would win this. He's one of the top players here. I think he is the top player on the ladder, so losing against him is not big of a deal. I would lose against him, I would say 90% of the time, so nothing to be ashamed at. Pretty nice game nevertheless, so as usual, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!